Hi everyone, and welcome to the second filming of the week 1 sequence. It's a faster flowing practice, but pretty much the same moves. So we're just going to go ahead and get started. Just take a comfortable cross-legged seat. You can elevate your hips if you like with a cushion. And just settling into your body, you might like to close your eyes or just gaze at the floor in front of you. Noticing how you feel. And then as you inhale, let the spine lengthen so that the back of the head just lifts up. And as you exhale, breathing down through your spine, dropping the pelvis towards the earth. And with that nice long spine, we're going to begin with a round of Kapalabati. We're just going to start with 30 breaths. So just inhale to exhale to begin. And then inhale for the first round. When you finish that round, just settling back, take a couple of equal breaths. And remembering again to choose a pace that feels appropriate for you. You might like to go faster or slower for the next round of 30. Begin when you're ready. Just letting that settle into the body now. Returning to your regular breath and noticing any effects of the practice. That skull shining breath. And bringing the hands in prayer at the heart. We're going to open our practice with a chant of Om. Inhale. Then inhale, the heart comes forward, the gaze is up. Exhale, tucking the chin and rounding a C curve in the spine. Just flowing here with your breath. You might like to start welcoming in the Ujjayi breath. We've got that Kapalabati breath to really light the fire in the belly. Start building heat in the body, and then the Ujjayi breath is going to maintain that pumping heat through the body as we work through our practice. Breathing space and length through the spine. One more round. And then making circles, inhale, coming forward, exhale round. Starting to get into the hips as well as the spine now. Changing direction, inhale, heart comes forward, gaze is up. Exhale, draw the belly button to the spine and tuck the tail. One more round. Keep the breath flowing through the body. And coming back to settle here. Interlace the fingers behind the back. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And exhale, twisting over the right leg. Keeping your chin in line with your sternum. Inhale back to center. Exhale, twist. 2 more rounds on each side. Remembering that this action here is opening up the front of the chest and stimulating some sort of squeezing action through the area where all the lymph nodes are under the arms here. Finishing that round now. Coming back to center. And then go ahead and come to all fours. Stack the wrists under the shoulders, knees under hips. Inhale, drop the belly, look up. Exhale, round. Flowing with your breath here. Three more rounds. Last one. And then returning to neutral spine, tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. We're going to take 5 breaths here, sending the breath to whichever area of the body really needs some space and softening. So that might be the hamstrings or the backs of the legs. Remember to tuck the rib crests in so that the belly's not bowing down, and then you can really lengthen the lower spine here. One last breath. Then dropping the knees to the mat, stepping the right foot between the hands, taking a lunge variation. Maybe shining the heart towards the sky or hands on the knee. About 5 breaths here. Using each breath as a cleansing action to bring heat into the body. As you exhale, just dropping out of any tension in the body. Softening the shoulders away from the ears. Softening the hinge of the jaw. One last breath here. And as you exhale, plant the hands, step back, downward facing. We're going to take a vinyasa here, so inhale to plank. Exhale, lower down, your choice. Knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Or baby cobra. Then downward facing dog. Inhale, step the left leg between the hands. Drop that knee, and then inhale up for your lunge variation. Both arms, heart to the sky. Maybe just working that right arm, lengthening the right side of the body. Or both hands on the knee. Drawing the mind to the breath. Last breath here now. As you exhale, plant the hands, step back, downward facing dog. Take your vinyasa again, so inhale to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. And then inhale for baby cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And starting to walk the hands towards the feet, taking a forward fold at the back of the mat. Feet hip distance apart. So that's about 2 fists. Just let that spine hang. Tail lifts up. Pressing through the feet. And reaching the hands behind the body. Interlace the fingers, press the heels of the hands together. And opening through the shoulders. Ujjayi breath is always with you. So invoking the mood of water here with that ocean-like Ujjayi breath. Remembering this sequence is focusing on our lymphatic flow. Just a couple more breaths here now. And as you exhale, release the hands, walking back to your downward facing dog. Another vinyasa, inhale, plank, shoulders over wrists, belly in, and exhale, lower down. Inhale up. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right leg lifts to the sky. Exhale, step it through. And then the back foot turns to 45. Inhale up, warrior 2. Rolling the inner thighs down and back, finding the power and commitment here in your pose. Dedicating that strength to whatever it is you want to clear from your life. One more breath. And then inhale, straighten the front leg. Exhale, reach Trikonasana. Start to circle that top arm. Inhale as it comes up. Exhale as it comes down. Changing directions here. Inhale, press up. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale here. Exhale. And step it back to plank. Keep the butt low, lower belly in. Exhale, lower. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step it through. Warrior 2. Really press through the feet to find your foundation and lift up through the spine. Softening the periphery of the pose here, softening your effort while maintaining your strength. Maybe dropping a little more into the hips. One more breath. And then inhale, straighten the front leg. Exhale, Trikonasana. And rotate that arm. Change direction. Press through the feet. Inhale, come up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale here. Exhale, plank. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, Adho Mukha, downward facing. And then start walking your hands to the back of the mat. Then we're going to sink the hips down. Bring the feet together. Going to come into Utkatasana, chair pose. This is a little bonus here. Stoking the fires here in the chair pose. Inhale, prayer comes to heart. Exhale, twisting the left elbow outside the right thigh. 2 breaths here. Inhale, bring the prayer back to center. Exhale, twisting to the right. 2 breaths here. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, reach and stay. Inhale here, exhale, fold. Downward facing dog. And you can drop the knees to the mat. Come down to conclude that vinyasa practice. So go ahead and take a shavasana. Maybe a minute or 2, just to let that integrate with the body and let your breath start to settle in. I hope you enjoyed that practice, and yeah, any feedback, any questions, let me know in the Facebook group, and I'll see you again soon.